Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
I hope not.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Mississippi State Bulldogs offense has the ball for the first time. And they seem to believe that they can take big plays away and man coverage by just locking him up in this matchup, David.
Yeah, and it's hard to lock down a great wide receiver. But a great defensive back versus a great wide receiver, we got a showdown.
Yeah, let's be honest, David. Most defenses don't have a dude like that at cornerback that can do that in a game like this. But this matchup is unique, and it's going to really determine the outcome of the game.
Running backs square their shoulders up. It's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Snagged in the middle. It's Coleman. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the second. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Sends it downfield. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
After the misfire, now on second down. From the shotgun, the inside give. Puts him in the spin cycle. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
Listen, defense is about energy. It's about passion. It's about physicality. They need a little bit more of that. Get the guy in the ground. You can't let guys break tackles. What could have been set up in a long yardage situation, now it becomes an easier situation because you couldn't get him on the ground.
Subscribe separately.
Gets it out fast. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. Didn't get enough to move the sticks, but enough to leave them with the decision.
And the defense did a great job understanding the sticks, rallying to the football, getting them on the ground. And you're right, it's 4th and short. That means decision time, or for us, green light. Go.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
It's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance.
Oh, my goodness. The guy didn't roll out. I thought I was going to this guy. They took away every option.
Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots. You read the quarterback's eyes. Make sure you take away that quick stuff. And a great job rushing the passer. Get the side.
It's a 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Looking for a man. It's Dart. He'll pull it down. Ball's out.
I fumbled it.
Fumble. A chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Jackson Dart.
I guess in this case, the scramble given, then the scramble taken away, and the ball was taken away.
And I'm not sure if he just didn't see an open guy downfield or if his receivers.
Good point. Answer my own question.
Scramble rule getting open, but at the end, quarterback held on to it way too long. That allowed the defense to catch up to him.
And touchdown.
Grabs it inside the 15. And he slipped
Touchdown.
and he'll house it.
That's what you do, man. You get a big play, turnover, you go do.
And the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
Boot it.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it over.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. They need something that goes forward this time on 2nd and long from the 14. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. Snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
He uncorks one deep. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Rebels line up to punt it away.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
Here comes the Mississippi State offense ready to attack.
In trouble, down to start.
Scored a touchdown the last time they had it.
What a play.
What
a play. Mystery League Network, guys. Commented. Make sure you go down there and subscribe.
Who are your
We're the
best
magic
matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of
Left
this
and
golden
podcast.
opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? You be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense.
Good job on defense, getting a hand on it, tipping it up in the air. They weren't able to pick it off, but they do force the incompletion.
Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to
There
make
you
on
go.
4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. On the move, it's Shapen. Finds his big tight end.
Looking forward.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down.
Big stop.
So
Had to have
Mississippi State will have to punt this
Had
one
to have
away.
Hunt, good number. Ready 3. Oh,
Never had a chance. What coverage to get down there and knock him down inside the 10. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity. Take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision making.
The play action fake. He wants to take the top off. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to throw. Trying to get to it. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. The Rebels will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. He wants to throw. He'll off one deep down the left side.
Running the ball.
And it's picked off at the goal line. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the 1st half.
All right, guys.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime
This
update.
matchup brought to you by Andy Jones. Instagram.com/Ben and Travis.
Separated by about 100 miles, battling here in the Egg Bowl. You know a
the half times. Like, I want to push through
these. And a compelling first half for a variety of reasons. Yes, there's a substantial lead to talk about, but I think it all starts with this defense that has more than made its share of big plays. If things keep trending in this direction, you can bet a ton of those backs and receivers are going to spend a lot of time in ice.
All right, Ole Miss, you got to run the football, man. You haven't been put in place to run.
Let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And the Rebels will kick it off to start the second half.
Yeah. One of them watching. Probably a good thing.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
And it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think his play callers right now,
he ran the same thing.
With respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Quick completion to the right. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense.
I don't know. The team builder.
Run game. Make them one-dimensional. Put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
He'll pull it on the read. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it.
This defense really has their hands full, guys. They got to play with great eye discipline because they don't know who's going to be keeping the football in the run game. And that time, you saw the QB. He was able to kind of to get some positive yards.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit.
Uh-oh, man. Often corner.
Nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
And the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional.
Stadium Pulse, Toughness ranked 25th ranked stadium.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
I blame
Puts his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17.
I'll let the cowbell. They're ringing.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Looking for a huge play. And that one's incomplete. They were just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Rebels will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one.
Getting there. That's taking a little bit.
Fair catch. Called for and
made. He catching the ball long enough.
The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer now using it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
And a nice job by the offense picking up the blitz, understanding that extra guy was coming, and creating just a little bit of a hole for that running back to slither through and get some positive yards.
Now the toss.
Stuckey. Nice defense, 25. Nice defense, baby.
So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away.
Everybody talks about DBs. They talk about dropping in coverage and not being physical.
Ball last.
That DB begs to differ. Great tackle coming up and playing physical like a linebacker.
They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too.
That didn't get cute there. I didn't go like...
Field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen.
Caleb, I don't have
He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going.
That's something I would call that boring
They
football.
fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats.
Cowbells are ringing.
When winning plays
Cowbells
are made,
are
it will
ringing.
start right now in the fourth.
Play.
Line getting set on second down.
This is the rivalry game with a guy like
The give
cracked
to
his
the
leg.
single
I
back.
think it's taking
They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10.
And a great job by the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right at the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
The give out of
We
the
don't
gun.
score on this drive.
They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down.
Every possession later in the game means so much more. You start getting the fourth quarter, one possession games. QB drops back and makes these first
You like how
downs.
set up the
These extra
block,
set of
little
downs
step,
now become
jab
so
step,
much
get
more
that block
important
set.
late in these ball games.
Let's go, baby. Let's
First
go.
down, physicality wins football
Yes.
games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it.
Generally,
Right now,
because-
he's doing some damage on this defense.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Give him an opportunity to go.
From the gun, running back gets the give. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short.
I think we'll let it run down. And I'm going to call a time. You know, if I kick a field goal and miss it with no time, then we go to overtime.
To the ground to try to move the chain.
Or if I just score a
He showed it
touchdown,
all there, a little
which is
looseness,
preferable,
a
but
little
yeah,
power,
if you
and
stay
he's
on
got
the
the
road,
first down.
maybe I like to keep them.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Stay on the ropes.
Huge moment coming here as they try to punch it in and quiet this crazy, raucous crowd. They'll leave it with him. And you want to talk about game tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Defense calls a quick timeout there. Perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Hand off from the shotgun. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. They go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks. How about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier.
That's my own guy.
Between the uprights, it's good. They
10
have
seconds,
grabbed
baby.
the lead in the waning seconds of the game, and they are so close to victory.
You can't say enough about this kid's poise. You're playing on the road. The crowd's going crazy. Willing you to miss
Appreciate it,
this
baby.
kick, but he stayed
Break their hearts.
dialed in, puts it through the upright, David, to give his team the lead here late.
It's crazy because it's nerve-wracking. You put your body on the line for so long, and then it comes down to a kick. And he has to be clutch in a hostile environment, and he comes through for his squad.
And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. Look at the clock, probably out of field goal range, David. Maybe time for one more shot.
Desperation time. You got to dial up what you practice, whether it's the throw, Jesse,
We're
and a bunch
fighting
of
left and
laterals,
right.
or
Somebody
just
get in
stay as
there.
far as you can throw.
Yeah, somebody's going to have to just do something.
And the ball's on the ground.
What are you doing?
And the ball goes out of bounds.
I'll
The
take
game is
it.
over.
Give me that. Give me that Egg
Find
Bowl
a way to
trophy.
get it done on the last one. Guys, that one was a ton of fun to call, and the players, a lot of games sort of wash away.
Yeah,
the
for
memory,
you,
but
Andy
not
Duncan.
That one, that will be an indelible mark in their memories.
I agree,
Give me
Reese.
that
I think
trophy.
back to my career at
I'm
Florida.
taking
and
the
just
Egg Bowl,
the games that
baby.
stand out the most were always the ones that went down to the wire, whether we
Look at
lost
mine.
or whether
Antoine,
we won. For this team, this is going to be a good memory moving forward,
Call me
David,
Lane
because of
Kiffin,
how
baby.
well they
Before
played.
I'm Lane.
Did you lose more of those or win more of those? I'm just asking for a friend.
Yeah, my offense started off hot.
Yeah, it's big
Yeah,
time
man.
clutch, right? These
Super
are the ones
cold.
that define your seasons, define your
Like this.
careers, and the ones you never forget, those heartbreakers that come down to the last play.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA
Was
Sports.
offensively, I got some more. One touchdown. Good. Offensively, I got a long way to go.
I would prefer you don't do any better than waste the clock. Be blitz. Then you work on it.
It's not going to take a lot to beat. It's not the greatest accomplishment that's ever happened. For that, MinutesForLeague.com.